Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're here in the lovely city of Redcliffe, which is being attacked by undead in the night. And we have graciously offered our assistance in defending the town. And we've got some preparations to do. Before we get started, just a brief little disclaimer. I am recovering from a cold, so if I sound nasally or, hopefully I won't be coughing much, and if I do, I'll cut it out, but I do apologize for any unpleasantries that occur because of that, but it happens, Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do to help. Hey, buddy.
I can't believe how cowardly and selfish Twin is being. I'm telling the missus he doesn't deserve her blackberry tarts anymore.
So true.
We don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they,
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
and abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
Brave.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
The miracle has arrived.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Yes.
I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Of course you didn't. Dude, everywhere we go, man. I never noticed it much when, I was younger. But, yeah, they definitely noticed that you're a woman in this game. That's for sure. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? And why would you think that? Well, they do. I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them. I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't Darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, they're on the way.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Soraya. You seem rather calm considering. Have faith, good man. We will defend this evil together. Defeat it. We're not going to defend the evil. That sounds likely. Have faith, good man.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does he refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Probably. Alright, is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about him.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Can I discuss something else with you?
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Oh, hold on, I have some questions first.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
But there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but
Fair.
You might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Okay. So what's happened here?
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Bantegan was here.
Do you know anything about Arl Eamon's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Just shut up and answer my questions.
Oh? Ask away.
God damn. Why have you been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with
Oh my
Owen?
god, dude, shut up.
Oh?
I'm gonna stop helping you.
Shouldn't you be
Oh,
trying
I
to
guess that's it.
reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Okay. I guess we'll start with him then.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Who are you? Open this door or I break it down. I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken. Sorry, I'll leave you be. Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Alright.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Soraya. My name is Soraya, a Grey Warden helping Bantegan. I do mind, actually. My name is Soraya. I'm a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Did we actually join him? That'd be funny. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you intend to drink yourself to death? I'll rescue your daughter. He can't send anyone, that's insane. Or you could work to help save her. Sounds fair enough. So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I do.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best. And what if she's dead? What about the militia? They need your help. Forget it. I have better things to do. And what about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Then I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
What's stopping me from lying to you? But no one can get into the castle right now. I'm not promising anything. I promise you, I will find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Of course.
Right then.
Yes.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
All right. Morrigan did not like that. Liliana did, though. Yeah. It's going to be tough keeping Morrigan happy while she's in the party, but she'll get over it.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
About your daughter. Nice to see you have some purpose. What do you know about what's going on? Let's talk business. Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
About your daughter.
You promised you'd look for her in the castle once the night is over. I'll hold you to that.
What do you know about what's going on here?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things, but maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
You think the Arlessa made Arl Eamon sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Business?
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay. So we don't have a lot of money, I don't think. Yeah, we have... That's an understatement. We have no money. And I can sell you my wedding dress. Still have this damn amulet I keep forgetting to put on somebody. I don't have anything to give you here. All these are gifts, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have nothing for you. Do you have anything good? Nothing spectacular. I guess this is kind of cool. Large cow trap plans. Okay. Anything in here I can take?
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Can I have it?
Going.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Thank you. That was nice of him. Alright. Are these all tier 1 stuff? Yeah. You weren't joking, it's all crap. Hey, I've got some stuff to sell you.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. Right.
Yeah, I forgot I had this stuff. Yeah, would you like to buy it? Yeah, it's top quality stuff. There you go. Alright. Awesome, with that, I'll take that. And we came out a little richer than we would have otherwise. Perfect. Alright. I wonder if I put traps down now out here, will they last until the night, until the fight? That'll be something we'll have to test out.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch. We're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth. How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
You're all gonna die. We're on nightmare mode. I'm not gonna be able to save you. I'm sorry. I'll be lucky to save myself. Alright, let's explore. We still gotta find that child, too.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Yeah, advisors is a weird one to say for that. Advisor, put my boots on for me, please. Liliana, give me this. Small shield you. Lovely, lovely. I love this little village. It's so quaint. Get more death root here. Can't go in that door. Alright, let's keep moving. What have we got over here? Caitlin's house. Got a book. The Legend of Calenhad, Chapter 1. That's actually longer than I thought. Do you want to read about Calenhad? Maybe later. Maybe later. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello? Is someone there? Whatever's inside the dresser, come out, now. Open the dresser. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I'm Magic. I'm Caitlin's friend. Caitlin told me. I spoke to your sister in the Chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in the dresser?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you were doing in there. Your sister's looking for you, you know? Is this your house? I'm not going to hurt you. Get lost. Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
You know what would have been really awesome? Is in Veilguard, the Dragon Slayer recruit is this kid grown up. Like, obviously that would require you to make the choice where you know, do this quest, but that would have been cool. I would have been really excited about that. Where's the sword now? You don't think you're a bit young to fight? You had the right idea. You're indeed very brave. What a foolish boy. Don't make me laugh. Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return? But I could use that sword and use that sword to help the village. Don't worry about it. Go back to your sister. Hand it over now. Fine, go. Run off. I could use that sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it. I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Later. Okay. Now I know that if I had passed the persuasion check, I think I could have convinced him to give it to me and I'd return it. I wonder if I can still return it. Cautionary tale for the adventurers. Adventurous? Yeah, adventurous. And the green blade, which is a really good longsword. I don't know if it's better than the Oathkeeper though. It is. It is better than Oathkeeper. 10% nature resistance and 6% damage versus beasts. It's not better until we can enchant it. But still. It will be better once we can enchant it. Be really good if we go to the forest right after this. That'd be a really good sword to have. A lot of beasts in there. Alright. Now we gotta find Dwayne. I think this is his house right here.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
The truth doesn't go away. Something to remember. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Knock on the door. There is no response. Pick the lock on the door. You fail to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock. We're going in.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I do. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You're recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village. What about a little more personal reward? Ah, Jesus. Use my womanly charms. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl. I can put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
You go and I don't cut off your head. How about that? I know. I don't really have a whole lot of gold. Stay in here if you... I don't think this works. What about a little more personal reward?
It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure.
Well, I tempted him at least. How about gold?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I don't have that kind of money.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Stay in here then, if you prefer.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Damn. Can I, like, renegotiate?
I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out.
Why are you... What are you doing boarded up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I can do all these again, too. Okay, well, if I find...
That's a mighty fine suggestion.
If I find, 93 more silver, I can come back and do that. Don't know if we will find that much, because we've got to pay for this damn sword, too, that we just got from that boy. It's tough. Tough being broke.
And I'm off.
A tattered shopping list. There's lamp oil in these barrels. Can use that. Insufficient skill. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's one of the problems with going to really any of the areas first is that you usually won't have the skill to get through everything. Some quartz. Lake Calenhad, no swimming.
Yes.
Lake Calenhad. 50 XP. Good, good, good. I doubt we're gonna get a level from all this, but...
Oh, right.
Greenstone. How much is that worth? It doesn't say. I think that's only worth a few copper, to be honest. More death root. Oh, I never noticed that these are fish. That's pretty cool. Cool architecture. That's actually really cool, the more I think about it. Okay. Man, it'd be really good if we could get Lloyd. Or not Lloyd, Dwayne. Yeah, chest up there. Let's see if we can get that. More death root. I suppose we could sell like poisons and stuff too and see if that gets us enough money. That's a healing potion, very nice.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't, you liar. Can't believe she would lie to me like that. Alright. I think this is the tavern. Yeah. Tavern. Hello?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Ah, yes. How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Why don't you just leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not end up in another tavern? Nothing at all. I'd be glad to help. How about not end up in another tavern?
Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Don't be ridiculous. Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
You too. Okay. You, sir.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Beric. Shouldn't you be with the militia? Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
This would be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
How do I know you're still telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I believe you. I think you should help I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
All right. Good, we got at least somebody to help us out. Every little bit will help. Can't go up there. Graffiti in Redcliffe Tavern. Don't eat the cheese. Scratched into the bar of Redcliffe Tavern.
We just come here to try and forget what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can he do about it?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an Antivan whore.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
But Better you should be drunk for this Better you should be drunk for the coming battle?
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Hey, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean? Not at all. I'll be leaving shortly anyway. Yes, my timing couldn't be worse. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
Sure does.
What'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
Oh, you ran away? I couldn't just be a traveler.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Pah! I prefer the good gold, that's what.
The money won't help you if you're dead. No, I'm not going to threaten them. Fine, have it your way.
Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia or die now, your choice. How about you give the militia free ale instead?
Are you trying to run me out of business?
I suppose not.
Something else I can get for you?
Few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Let's trade.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Hey. Healing potions. An ale. 2 copper. I will buy that. Come here. Thank you. And you can have this. It's 18 silver. Okay. Quarter of the way there. We could sell this amulet, which, you know, probably a waste. Okay. Couple more silvers there. We don't want to sell anything else. Maybe these acid flasks. I probably won't use them, if I'm being honest. Let's sell those. It's 50 silver. Okay. Acid coating is 20 silver. Demonic poison's 13. We could probably make those. What about these balms? I don't think I really need the balms. I really want to get... I think having Dwayne help us fight is probably more valuable to me than these balms. Just because that's 3 more bodies on the battlefield. There's a lot of dead that attack here. Yeah, let's sell them. Okay, that gets us 100 silver. Good. This is electricity damage. Yeah, I'll take that too. Gives us a little bit of money. Okay, before I forget for the last time. Who needs an amulet? Oh, nobody needs an amulet. 2 con, 10% cold resistance. physical resistance. 1 cunning, 10 mental resistance. 1 willpower, 10... Do I want this? Did I buy this? I don't remember. Did I? I think I might have ended up buying that.
Right. I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested.
Let's just sell it. Yeah. Probably could have given it to Sten, but I've already sold it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Don't got a whole lot left to do. Gotta talk to Perth. What are we at time-wise? Oh. Been going longer than I thought. I was hoping to get the fight in this episode too, but I don't know if we'll make it. Hello.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars for you.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
I'm not going to be on the front lines. I don't know what you're talking about. Crazy. Hey! Level up for Morgan. That's good. Alright, 1 willpower. What does this do again? Character's determination and mental fortitude. Mages can cast more spells. Mana pool. Okay. For warriors and rogues, increases your stamina. So I probably need to get some willpower then. Probably. And should we get Cone of Cold? Oh god. Mages are good in this game. I kind of wish I was playing a mage. Let's see, what do we want? Spell shield. Mana drain. That could be good. That could be good. I think we're gonna go for Blizzard though first. So we'll go with. Is this for everybody? Caster skin now. Okay. Yeah, let's go Cone of Cold. Awesome. Okay. And we got a chest over here.
Allow me. I can do that for you.
Can you? You said that last time.
Yes, of course.
And you lied this time as well. Terrible. Okay. Up. Here we go.
Do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
I don't remember that interaction. It was kind of cute. Alright. Freaking put that big piece of wood on the ground there. Hello, Sir Parth.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Perth.
I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
I don't care what you call me. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am. Call me whatever you would call a human. Call me Soraya, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Not yet. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
What about the tavern?
Ugh, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
You mentioned something about an urn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things.
Damn.
The thought chills my blood.
Let's discuss something else.
As you wish.
What's your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Okay. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Maker watch over us all.
Yes, yes. Very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Andraste's grace. That is for Liliana. Anything inside the windmill for us? A crate. Full of a love letter. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Sir Oggold. Very cute. Very cute. What a great love letter. Oh, what is this trapdoor here? Can I just go down there? No? Okay. Maybe another time. Alright, so we gotta get some amulets for the knights. And we gotta talk to Dwayne, whatever his name is. Dwarf man. I guess we need to talk to Caitlin too. Probably just give the sword back to them. It is a really good sword. I'd like to keep it, but I don't think I'll have the money to give them. Because we're paying for this guy. Hey.
I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in. I told you already. I'm not... Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
This isn't like a roll or anything, is it? Can I like try this again?
And what good would that do me? It's tempting.
No. Okay.
But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for murder. Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I won't go any higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
Fine, I'll pay it.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
My money. I hope he dies and I can take it back off of him. I actually don't know if that works, but... Actually, don't you have stuff in here, in the back? Well, he has a chest. Oh, I remember what that is now. Yep. Now I remember. We'll be back here one day. Okay. Looking pretty good out here. We got Dwayne and we have Berbert.
I don't like being out here, Gwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Damn.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Yeah.
There you go. At least he sticks to his word.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found in your house. That brat was more problem than he was worth. Just stay safe, both of you. The sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I promised Bevan I would pay you for it. Perhaps I could pay you something for it. I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family. I can still do that. I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone... Well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
There we go. Alright. Let's get the amulets.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must.
There you go.
I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Alright. Yeah, it's the placebo effect, right? Did I need to talk to you at all? No. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so... back up here. And I believe this is the last thing we'll have to do here. I don't know if we'll have time to do this, the fight this episode. Oh, I wanted to set like traps and stuff too. We'll do that on the way down. I don't think we need any traps up here. The knights and the flames and stuff are typically a pretty good defense. Like this first part of the fight's usually not too hard.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help? But it's not even magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If
Okay.
you have not spoken to the Mayor Murdoch, ask me whatever you wish.
Did I have to ask you anything else here? I've already asked about the urn. Tell me about your quest for the urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked. Finally, our lesser Isolde.
They say the followers of Andrast.
Okay.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. As you wish.
Yeah, we've heard everything. Status?
I distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights. It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. We retrieved more oil from the village. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death, as you wish.
Okay. Liliana did not like that. That's alright. Okay, so we want to go into skills here. Not my skills, though. Oh, I thought we had 3 in coercion. Damn. Alright, so trap making. Are you just not skilled enough? Yeah, okay. Make one of those. Oh, wow. Okay, so we really need metal shards, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and make maybe like 11 of those. That'd be good. Okay. Liliana can make some poisons, maybe. Some of those. And then Morrigan. Yeah. There's some healing potions there. Good. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And let's find these traps. And put them on your bars for easy access here. Okay. How much time do we have in the episode? Okay, we're definitely going to be doing the fight in the next episode. But let's set these traps up and save it. I'm going to save before we put the traps. I'll make one save before and one save after. That way if it doesn't work, then we can reload, but... So... Save game. Before traps. Okay. So, they come from like all directions, right? We'll put one here. These have like a time limit. I don't know. There you go. Hopefully that helps out. And then we'll put like a grease trap right here. Beautiful. Alright. And then we'll just put spring traps all around.
As you wish.
These take a while to put down, jeez.
Right.
And hopefully friendly fire is not going to be a problem here. Because that would be bad. Alright, another one here. This would be so cool if this works. It reminds me of like the mines in KOTOR. I love to play KOTOR on the channel too. Maybe we'll just play all the BioWare games. I am a big BioWare fan. I'm sure eventually we'll get to all of them. Oh no! The cow traps are already gone. Well, that's annoying. Does that mean all of them are going to disappear too? I hope not. I mean, I can disarm them, so I'm assuming not. Maybe the cow traps are just like not one that will stay. We'll put a couple more down. We'll put one here.
Very well.
And then we'll put one right here. And maybe one there too. And that'll be good.
Done.
And hopefully these help out. I don't know how much damage. Does these even do damage? Just knocks them down. Yeah, I'll stall them at least. hopefully it'll help a little bit. All right. So we'll save here. And this will be after traps. Alright guys, and that's where we're going to end this episode. In the next one, we begin the defense of Redcliffe, and hopefully these traps stay and prove to be effective. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.